Hi, everyone. Welcome to your Franklin Method Faculty Fridays. I'm Alison Wesley, and I'm going to take you through something super simple that's completely changed my movement life, and I hope it changes yours too. We're just going to work with the concept and the image that our tissues should have a differential movement. So if you bring your hands together and you give a little rub, we're going to imagine that this is possible between all the layers in the body, primarily where the muscles and tissue, the fascia, meet the bone of the arm. So go ahead and just take a nice comfortable position. You can sit or stand. And let's actually try this once. Just lift your arms, maybe once or twice. Notice how it feels. And then take your right hand and hold on to the left deltoid area, upper arm area. Okay. Use this hand like you're squeezing a sponge, and then swivel the arm that you're holding, swivel it in and out. Okay, so the first image is, okay, my bone is moving around underneath the fascia, the muscles, the tissue. The second idea is you can use your hand to help create that differentiation. So in fact, if you swivel your arm bone out, roll your deltoid in, and if you swivel your arm bone in, roll the deltoid out. See if you can create that differential movement. The tissue of your upper arm is moving in one direction, and the arm bone is swiveling in the opposite direction. Now let's see if we can continue that down the arm. So as you move your way down, you can switch around. So now you're holding the bicep. So my thumb is going to come in. Okay. And then I'm going to swivel my bicep in, swing my arm out, and vice versa. I'm swinging the bicep around the arm bone. And breathing, it might be like, wow, I've never swung my bicep around my arm bone before. And then that's probably plenty. You can release. So notice how it feels just, stationary there. And then let's once again take the arms out and up and notice the difference between the two sides. Notice how it feels. So is your experience of the side that you've differentiated a little bit more free, clear, relaxed? Okay. Let's try it out on the second side for sure. So take your other hand over to the deltoid. Okay. Bend your elbow. And then first things first, can you swivel your arm while holding the deltoid? I think of this as, I don't know, kind of like a pool cue and chalk, right? So the pool cue is moving under the chalk isn't moving. Right? Similar feel here, maybe. Arm bone moving. You're keeping the deltoid and all that tissue pretty still. And or you're starting to differentiate. So roll in as your arm comes out, roll out as your arm comes in. And once you get the hang of this, you can do it actually pretty quickly. I do this before any, yoga practice. The other day I had to lift a whole bunch of buckets. It was like, okay, first let me make sure I'm available in my arm strength. And if you'd like, you can work your way down the arms. You can switch it around, thumb to the inside, and swivel your bicep in as your arm rolls out, bicep out as your arm rotates in. Differential movement, like hands sliding together. Right? Of course, you can try this once and let the whole thing move together and notice how that feels. And instead, can you find that differential movement? Okay, that's probably plenty. Release. Notice how that feels. And then again, take a little arm lift. Are we feeling a bit more even, clear, relaxed through both arms? Okay, finishing touch. This is pretty simple. Hold on to that first arm. So I'm going to take my right hand to the left. As I lift my arm, I'm going to create a slide. So I'm going to use my hand to pull the deltoid a little bit. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm pulling up as we lift. I'm pushing down a little bit on the lowering. Just do that a couple times. And then release the help of your hand and see if you can imagine that's still happening. See if you can image that your deltoid is still able to move around, slide and glide, differential movement on the arm bone. Let's go to the second side. Okay. Try it out. Lift your arm and think to yourself, my deltoid and my arm are stuck together. They move together. There's no differential movement. Deltoid and arm stuck. I'm not breathing. I don't know about you. I feel like I'm just kind of. Okay, let's try the opposite. So you can use your hand, give a little slide up as you lift, a little slide down. I'm barely moving that hand. I'm just giving a little bit of a slide so that my brain can catch up to this image and realize, okay, there is differential movement here. I'm going to release and take just a couple, imagining that feel. Let's finish it up with both arms. Okay, both arms moving. You might be doing the movement we've been, or maybe you like to do something more artistic, but can you imagine, right, differential movement, like inside that space is the ability for that slide that we felt between our own two hands. Oh, I hope this helped. Even a little life change is a life change. So I hope that this changed an experience for you. Let us know. We'll see you soon. Bye.